Hello, welcome to this set of videos on how to learn twice as fast. You learn twice as fast, that means you can cut study time in half. You learn more in less time because you'll be learning through interactive videos and you learn through step-by-step explanations and illustrations using the powerful technique of programmed learning. Yes, programmed learning is what boosts your retention and understanding of complex mathematical concepts. I'll walk you through each problem. We'll also be doing past CSEC math problems reviewed. We'll review each of the problems that came in the past CSEC paper. Take, for example, a math exam in 2013, where the first 9 questions fall in the optional section and the next 3 in the optional section. The first set in the obligatory section, you have to do it, and the second section deals with the optional section. I'll review them on your screen and you'll be able to review them and reinforce your understanding of how to solve similarly styled and structured CSEC math papers. You'll see it done on your screen step by step. You'll also receive a set of interactive quizzes, digital version of the quizzes, where you point and click and fill in the gaps on the multiple choice questions and true false questions and hotspot questions. My contact number is there on your screen, email address, and on my YouTube channel. When you send us an email, I'll give you links to my videos on YouTube channel so you can get free classes on my YouTube channel for any topic of your choice. Now, our location is, this is the Google map of the area. Here you see Border Market. So if you're coming along Regent Street, if you're traveling along Regent Street this direction, if you're coming west along Regent Street, you turn right into Light Street. You see that's Light Street there. From Regent Street, you go to Light Street, to Cumming Street, and in the middle of the block, right there, Charlotte Street, that's where our office, home office is. So you know how to reach us there. Now let me give you a taste of what's to come by showing you how we present a math problem. On your screen you see a math problem, and you can pause your video and try to solve this problem. Great. Now what this problem is testing you on, it is testing your knowledge of fractions and the different operations. And you asked to simplify this expression. This is an algebraic expression. It has math terms. For example, a quarter W plus a third W minus 1 plus a half. Then you have parentheses in which you have 4 minus 4. W minus 4. Now, the thing to note is what knowledge, skills, and abilities is being tested by this problem. It is testing your knowledge of fractions, algebraic expressions, and the process that you need to use to simplify an algebraic expression. Now, can you think of any acronym or formula that you can use to solve this problem? If you thought of BODMAS, the acronym BODMAS, well, great, that's the first step. So, what's the first step in solving this problem? You first need to understand the problem. Secondly, you need to know what are the operations, what are the givens in the problem. You're given fractions, a quarter W plus a third W minus 1 and so on. And you're told it's an equation. Given the equation sign there, it means the left-hand side is equal to the right-hand side. So now that you know those things, now you can apply your knowledge of those things, and I'll reveal the first step you need to do is copy the problem into your notebook. Okay, copy the problem into your notebook. So it's copied. I've copied it there. Okay, now what's the next step? What do you think is the next step? Well, the first step is to work on terms within the parentheses, the brackets, to remove the brackets. Isn't that so? But let's see how that's done. Have you done so? If you did the second step, it's great. Now here we see, originally it was that. Now it's a half W, half multiplies each term within parentheses, half W. Half minus 4 is minus 2. So we are simplifying the expression, the algebraic expressions, step by step. Isn't that so? Now let me see if I can draw a square. So we got that there, okay? We've simplified it half W minus 2. Great. Now what's the next step? The next step is to, now say aloud, what's the next step? Is to find the common denominator. The common denominator for these terms within the expression, and the common denominator is 12. So what's the next step there? Can you think of the next step? The next step, I'll reveal the next step. You multiply each term. Each term is multiplied by 12. Each term in the original expression is multiplied by 12. So 12 multiplied by a quarter will give you 3W. 12 by a third will give you 4W. 12 multiplied by minus 1 and so on gives you minus 12. Likewise, you do the same for the right-hand side. Then what you do here, you further simplify. You want to have the W on the left-hand side of the equation. So you rearrange terms because you want to isolate the variable W. And when you isolate the variable W, it works out to minus 12 there. So are you finished there? No, you need to do something. You need to check your answer. You need to check your answer. So how do you do that? You have to plug in minus 12 in the original equation. Plug in minus 12 in the original equation and see how it works out. And here you have the solution. You can pause the video and check the steps in the solution. Now this is how you'll be learning to do math at home. You'll be schooling yourself using the powerful techniques of programmed learning, step-by-step learning. You do the first step, you check see if it's correct. You do the second step, check see if it's correct. When you use programmed learning, you do not have to cram anything because you can check yourself step by step. And once you do that, you will have a solid understanding of the solution steps to the problem, and you'll be able to apply it come exam time.